Let's see if this thing, is it all there? Well, it looks like it's had quite a bit of use. Found that table and video it, but when I put it in there, I think I put a little gouge in there. Got some copper. Everybody loves copper. Look at that. Some communication wire. Looks pretty worthless, but what's the smallest piece of scrap you guys would pick up? Still sitting there all smashed up. Oh yeah, man, the guy over here right there picking up the spring turds right there told me it works, but it doesn't hold air. I don't know, something don't look good right there though. And the one guy's claiming that they're just gonna scrap it unless somebody wants it. Except they can't figure out. Oh, okay, the tie rod end is busted. That doesn't seem like too hard of a fix. I don't know. If anything, just pull this stuff back out. The hood's not even smashed. Just leave it the way it is, you know? Rip the hood lock out. Who knows? Shit, if I got that thing going, maybe I'd go and cut up something that I got, scrap it. Because that looks, I don't know. I'm sure it doesn't have 500,000 plus miles on it, like most of my stuff, except for this Dodge. This Dodge got 194 on it. Onward, see what they get over here. It's like a piece of steel on the wall. Sure they don't want to drag past the Jaguar here. I'll take it out this way. It's fairly substantial. I just got that piece of steel in there and kind of chewed up the leg on that table. So that's two bits of damage to that. That wasn't like that a little bit ago. It's not easy to. Oh man, I'm out of breath. Always out of breath. Just still overweight, and it took me years to realize why the weight loss exercise thing such a big deal for the new year. Not only that, it's because it probably takes from January 1st until, well, if you're already like pretty close to being in shape, you just need a little toning. By spring break, you're back in the swing of things. But for the fatty adults, maybe by the summertime. But for somebody like me, who's morbidly obese, it could take a couple of years if I started now. Which I'm always talking about. As long as I've had this YouTube channel, I've been talking about it. And it doesn't get past the talking stage. Like yesterday, I tried to get the wife to go out for a walk, and she claimed she didn't feel good, she's sick, which she is, and that she didn't even want to go for a little walk, which, and maybe the recent, well, when she got that job going from retail to sitting down at a computer, I noticed that her physical health has declined greatly. Which is horrible. It's very worrisome. Like right now she's sick and she's just sitting in the chair at home doing nothing, looking at the phone, looking at Facebook, which for a lot of people, Facebook, I mean, it could be a very good thing, but for a lot of people, it gets them depressed because they see all their friends like with smiles on their face, and there's nothing wrong with that, but look what good times we're having, and you're just sitting there on the toilet. Onward. It's all bundled up. Off in the distance, I see, what do you see there? I see a lovely pair. The postman is never in a hurry. It's not like UPS. Look at that lovely pair. Look at that lovely pair. Oh, it's beautiful. To a scrapper's eye, that's just scrumptious. It's gonna have to stay in the tailgate. I'd love to have that job. Look at the pace you can move at. It's like the pace of no worries. Being a postman. I mean, you know, it's a government job. Not like you're gonna get fired. You just have to get your assigned duty completed that day, I guess. From what I understand. If it takes you till 6 o'clock at night, then so be it. Then why aren't you doing that job? I don't know. Probably just the way I work upsets people. You're so negative. It's not negative. You guys get upset watching me work. Imagine if you were paying me. Well, that ain't gonna stay in there, I guess. Look, that pace is not like UPS or FedEx. I seen a FedEx guy running across the street taking like leaps and bounds. Oh, well, you know, the washing machine breaks and just leave the laundry in there. So typical of the ghetto. My goal. This boy is out of shape. Listen to the way I'm breathing. I'm looking for a they're semi-dry, as if they broke a few days ago. Felt like kryptonite. Oh, a little pocket change came out. A couple pennies. 3. Probably in the dryer. And a baggie, man. Wonder what was in the baggie. Ooh. So that's 3 major appliances so far. Onward. I have to feed Mr. Beast the dumpster. That's priority. Feeding Mr. Beast. I have to get it to where I'm putting out at least 4 50-yard dumpsters per month instead of the current 2. That's not cutting the mustard, especially with prices of all scrap set to go down lower. Even the stock market it dropped huge today when Trump went to India. I think the market is finally learning or realizing that the era of China is over, pretty much. Dealing with a democracy like India would probably be a little bit easier, or less threatening, rather. I won't say easier. Probably might be actually a little harder, because the communist country rules with an iron fist, and the workers have not so much freedom. But in India, that's a democracy, and the people are much freer to protest, etc. So, getting away with paying people super low wages probably won't be as easy in India. That's just my opinion. Well, like they say, when the cab driver or the scrapper or whatever knows the investment angles, the gig is up. Remember that day trading stuff people were doing? That's in there, kind of. You got purple hair, so I feel fine talking to my phone. I feel perfectly normal talking to my scrap. Now, if it was a hot blonde, you know. Oh, never mind. I don't know, maybe I should stay out on the road all day today. Just go to the compound and unload. I was thinking of taking a load of rotors in today, but where can I stash these? There you go. I might as well check the tightness of these while I'm out. Hate like having to have this fall off. Where to now? I don't care. Wherever I just decide on a whim to go. I don't have a little computer plotting my course. That's some good cruddy scrap, I guess. I should take that in if I had an empty truck. put that in there and then add a few things and go. Get some quick cash.
Because you're crouching down. Sorry.
Hold it up a little straighter, like lift it a little bit more. There you go.
Okay, dead.